Greetings and welcome. All right, so a while back and on more than one occasion, we, P.A.C.S, have mentioned or briefly discussed situational awareness. And since then, it has been requested that a bit more explanation be given in more of a lesson format. So, well, here we go. In this video, we are only speaking of situational awareness. We'll get into social awareness and self-awareness a little bit later. So make sure to keep checking our social media pages. Please understand that what I'm about to share with you is the most commonly referenced theory on awareness. It is not the theory of personal awareness and combative strategies. However, it is one that we have found to be the most referenced and easily retained when taught or explained properly. All right, so what is that theory? It's called Cooper's Colors Code. It was developed by Lieutenant Colonel Jeff Cooper, and to paraphrase his statement and thought process on awareness and dealing with threatening situations, well, he stated that the most important means of surviving a confrontation was not found in the weapon or martial skill. From a martial artist, that stings a little bit, but it's something we all teach. But he found that the primary tool for survival is the mindset of the individuals in the situation. So let's look at what awareness is. Awareness is the knowledge or perception of a situation or fact. It is the concern about and well-informed interest in a particular situation or development. Situational awareness is the ability to identify, process, and understand what is happening around you, while thinking ahead to prevent or reduce potential personal safety or threatening encounters. Now, one of those, or the first level, is being in the white phase, or the level white. It means you're unaware and you're unprepared. You're daydreaming or you're preoccupied, oblivious to every possible threat. If attacked in this condition, the only thing that may save you is the inadequacy or the incompetence of your attacker. See, in this instance, your main enemy is reaction time. If you're not aware of your surroundings and you fail to see the suspicious character, good chance he'll overwhelm you before you can effectively defend yourself. And if you're caught in condition white, you will need several seconds to even realize what is happening and how to respond. You simply don't have that much time. When would it be acceptable to be in condition white? When you're in your own home, with the doors locked and the alarm on. Because the instant that you leave your home, you should escalate one level. That next level is condition yellow. Now, in condition yellow, you're in a relaxed alert. There's no specific threat situation. You don't expect to be attacked, but you're simply aware that the world is a potentially unfriendly place and that today could be the day. I may have to defend myself, and I'm prepared. You're alert and you're aware of your surroundings. You're difficult to surprise, so you don't make an easy victim or an easy target. That being said, you should always be in yellow whenever you're in unfamiliar surroundings or you're among people you don't really know. You can remain in yellow for long periods. In yellow, you're taking in what's going on around you, or should I say the surrounding information, in a relaxed but alert manner. When something catches your attention, you assess it. If it's not a threat, dismiss it. If it is a threat, start getting ready to mentally deal with it. Which means you start to plan things out first. You start thinking where your exits are, what you would do in case or if this happens. Remember, anything or anyone in your immediate vicinity that is unusual, out of place, or out of context should be viewed as potentially dangerous until you have had a chance to assess it. When you pick up something that's out of place, you immediately escalate one level on the scale. You move to condition orange. Now, what is condition orange? It is a specific alert. Something is not quite right and has your attention. You shift your primary focus to determine if there is a threat. The difference between yellow and orange is this specific target for your attention. Your mindset shifts to, I might have to defend myself against that person today, focusing on the specific target which has caused the escalation in alert status. When you shift up to orange, You begin to focus your attention on this individual or this situation that has caught your eye or has drawn your attention. But you do not drop your guard. You do not want to be blindsided by their friends or by the situation or anything else that is surrounding. You begin to watch them and assess the intentions. Once you figure out that they're not a threat, dismiss them. De-escalate right back down to yellow. Remember, you can do this over and over. As you assess, however, start to play the what if game. So in your mind, begin to formulate a basic plan. If attacked, when you have at least a basic plan for dealing with that person or that thing already in place, you can react quickly. In condition orange, you set a mental trigger. If that person does X, I will need to stop him. If the threat proves to be nothing, you shift back down to condition yellow. If after assessing the potential threat, you believe that there is an actual threat, you then escalate to the highest level, condition red. By having a pre-made decision already set up in your mind, you can physically move fast enough to deal with that problem. Next level is condition red. Condition red is the fight or flight response. It means stop him or escape. Your mental trigger, remember, it's been established back in condition orange, has been tripped. You must act now with a decisive and aggressive action. For some of you, this won't be easy because you don't normally take it to that point. The Marine Corps also used to use condition black, although it's not originally part of Cooper's color code. And I'm gonna explain that to you real quick. It is the catastrophic breakdown of mental and physical performance. Condition black is when you have not prepared yourself for a violent encounter mentally or through self-defense training, and now your mind is overwhelmed with stress, and both your body and your mind shut down to any realistic defensive response. In essence, you become the victim through lack of planning or self-defense awareness or planning on your part. Black is not where you want to be.